Okay. To those who like to say to me, oh, I know your mother wants the best for you. No, you don't. You do not know my mother like I do. I'm the one who's related to her. I'm the one who lived with her for 22 years. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. You want to know who my mom truly is? Offer her your address and have her to stay with you. Bonus if you're a woman, because she has no respect for women. It's really stupid when people who just met my mom, who have just met my mom, and then just be thinking that they just already knew her. Like they just know her. Like they act like they've always known her just by how nice she seems. Like here's the thing, okay? We we relatives, we like to show, me and my brother and my sister, we often like to show off the good things that she done just to make her seem perfect to the public. But all the horrible stuff that she's done, how horrible she treated us, that the horrible sides of her is what we keep in the family. I'm just speaking out about it. So, you think you know my mom that well? If you see her, go offer her your address and have her stay with you. She would love to immediately leave her fiance slash husband, whatever he is to her, just for some new supply. Thing about my family, like my mom knows exactly what she's doing. That's why nobody sees the ugly side of her but me and my siblings. Literally anybody who's closest to her. Stop acting like you know my mom, like you've known her, like you've lived with her. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. I know her more than the judge does. I know her more than my therapist does. I know her more than my caseworker does. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. I've tolerated her. I've tolerated and babysitted her for 22 years. My mom only wants the best for me is when she's put on the spot. In general, she doesn't. She never loved me from the very beginning. She never loved my sister from the very beginning. Like, the thing about my sister is like, the thing about her and my sister's relationship. My sister, Netamachi, she thinks that all this mistreatment that she's getting from my mom is love, but no, it's not. The fact that she grounded her for no reason, that's not love. The fights that she, the times that she fought my sister, that's not love, and that's not discipline. Okay, she's not teaching it, she just got anger issues and she just taking it out on you. She just want, like, think about mom, she just wanted to be a parent because of the privileges of getting away with being a bad one. So, like, majority of y'all parents don't even have any good intentions bringing children into this world. You just want to abuse them, give them a hard time because of the privileges of getting away with it. Like, that's all. Just like how your mom treated you. There is no love in that. There's no love in that. Like, the only reason why my mom is right now helping me get a job and all that stuff is because I once told everybody how she doesn't want me to be independent. And it is true. It is true, but the reason why she's acting like she supports me is because she in front of authority. She knows that it will prove my point if she just stuck to what she was doing. My mom never loved me. Like, she gives me a nickname that literally means retarded. Mook. She didn't have no good intentions bringing me into this world. She just want to treat me like crap because of the privileges of getting away with it as a parent. Like, you want to know what parent privilege is? It's like, parent privilege is when society refuses to hold you accountable of your actions, saying that everything you do is, like, when you are a parent, you can treat your child like crap. And society is going to be like, maybe she's just trying, maybe she's protective of you. Maybe she's loving over you. Maybe that's her way of showing affection. Maybe that's her way of showing love to you. Like, no. Like, you could literally tell your kids that you hate them as a parent. You could be a parent and tell your kids that you hate them. But society likes to use that benefit of a doubt to, like, doubt everything. Like, how do I say this? They just doubt everything that the parent does. But when they do witness it, they say that it's love. Like, they act like they act like it never happened. Or when they do witness it, they're going to say that it is love. Or she doesn't mean that. She doesn't. Yes, she does. Because you know that if I told my mom that I hated her, you know that if I told my mom that I hated her, you would know that you would take that seriously. Like, in society, like, parent privilege is like only kids can hate their mothers, but not their mothers can hate their kids. Only daughters and sons can hate their mothers, and it's wrong. But it's okay when a mother or a father or both to be hating their kids. The fact that parents don't need therapy, when toxic parents, when you're a parent privilege is like this. When you're a toxic parent, obviously toxic, and society doesn't think that you need therapy, that's parent privilege. Y'all need therapy. Y'all need therapy as much as we do. Parent privilege is also when a parent does not need any proof whenever they start telling everybody that their kid is acting up. But the kids need to back up their proof whenever whenever they start saying anything about their parents. Man, last time a graduation speech person or whatever, they start saying like, oh, they listen to teens more than parents. No, you don't. You listen to parents more than teens. Like, when you a kid, nobody believes what you say. Not even the officer. That's why they leave. Like, you need to have a phone number of a foster's home. You need to have a phone number of a foster home. Or, how do I say, you need a phone number of a foster home. You need to know where they at. Ask these people, what can you do to get into the foster care? And if possible, you can have their number, talk to them, ask them what you can do to get into the foster care. Ask them if it's possible for, like, let's say, for example, if you left home and the police told you to get out a number, you could send them the foster care's number, and then they'll take you there. If it's possible. So yeah, God bless. Don't act like you know my mom if you have never lived with her for 22 years. You want to know my mom? Live with her. So yeah, God bless.